Welcome to the Black Gay History Channel. Please share this video and subscribe to this channel for more captivating content. Wentworth Miller is a popular biracial gay actor with Jamaican ancestry who currently lives in Canada, so you know I had to cover his foray into horror on the Black Gay History Channel this Halloween season. Before he became a movie and TV star and acclaimed TV shows like Prison Break, The Flash, and Legends of Tomorrow, Wentworth Miller would debut his first TV appearance in 1998 on one of my most favorite TV shows of all time, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Buffy the Vampire Slayer was not just a groundbreaking TV show for horror and fantasy, taking the genre to greater heights of critical acclaim. Buffy was also a TV show that spoke to the younger generation and touched on important social issues that helped young people, including yours truly, graduate to adulthood. Wentworth Miller immediately became a teen heartthrob by starring in an episode of the teen horror drama, but it would be years before he would come out as a proud gay man in the media. In the second season of Buffy, the teenage cheerleader turned vampire slayer has been assigned to protect a secret portal to hell, or a hellmouth that resides under her own high school's library floor. But all of this negative energy attracts all sorts of mystical evils to the surrounding area, especially her high school, Sunnydale High. Her best friends, who found out her dark secret after she saved their lives, help her to solve the town's eerie murders and mysteries, and in this episode, the success of the school's swim team has some questioning where their winning streak is coming from. After a beach party, a member of the school's swim team is found dead on the shore, provoking Buffy and her friends to uncover what caused the student's death. The group of friends realize that members of the swim team are acting more aggressive and sexually provocative in nature, making the students decide to figure out what's causing the young athletes to change. Buffy always did a great job of using metaphors about magic and demons as a channel to discuss real-life issues, and in this case, many of the swim team students, including Wentworth, who plays the star swimmer Gage Potronzi, are suspected of using performance-enhancing drugs to win swim matches. Buffy tolerates talking to one of the members of the swim team to gather information, and he immediately begins to sexually harass Buffy, who proceeds to break his nose. The Slayer team discovers amphibious humanoid sea monsters are hunting the students, especially the swim team, which forces Buffy to do her best to protect the swimmers. Gage, one of the swim team members who is seemingly less aggressive, makes a connection with Buffy, giving the skeptical Slayer hope that not all the guys on the swim team are macho jerks. While watching over the swim team practice, Buffy hears screams in the boys' locker room and witnesses Gage and another member of the swim team transforming into sea creatures and sliding out of their own human flesh. These creatures definitely remind me of the old Hollywood sea monsters of the 1950s and 60s horror films like Creature from the Black Lagoon. And even the monster in these old films seemed to be obsessed with capturing and attacking beautiful women. It turns out that though the swim team wasn't purposefully taking performance-enhancing drugs themselves, their insidious coach, who was hell-bent on winning, was dosing the young swimmers in the school's steam room with chemicals that transformed them into great swimmers, but also sea monsters in the process. Buffy eventually feeds the evil coach to the sea monsters in the school's sewers, and releases the poor students into the sea where they hopefully never attack humans again. Not only did this particular episode of Buffy have a message about performance-enhancing drugs, it also had a powerful message for adults who exacerbate or even encourage the toxic and abusive behavior of young athletes who think they own the world because of their success in sports. As a young gay teen growing up on this series, I had no idea that many of my favorite actors and characters in this show would come out as part of the gay community, but it makes sense since Buffy was always a gay-friendly show before it was the cool thing to do on TV like we see today. Wentworth Miller came out as gay in 2007 while starring on the popular action drama Prison Break, and has expressed his political views for legal protections for gay and LGBTQ people in the media since, which of course I think is admirable. Buffy would also bring us one of the most prominent gay TV couples, Willow and Tara, to the forefront, powerful witches and beloved characters in this series that shared a compelling and heart-rending love story. If you're a hardcore fan of Buffy, then you'll likely be aware of other queer characters in the series like Clem, the lovable demon who doesn't kill humans, or Andrew, the annoying spellcaster who eventually redeems himself by siding with good toward the end of the series. Stay tuned for more Black Gay History Channel episodes this month that I personally think highlight black and queer characters in the Buffy Vampire Slayer universe. Are you a Buffy or Wentworth Miller fan? Let me know what y'all think of this topic in the comments.